Hi guys, welcome to this reading. This is gonna be my first pick a card reading YouTube video. I'm so excited because I've been putting this off for so long. You know how many videos I recorded and then I didn't post. Like it would be like a lot. But yeah, since we're having the full moon in Aries tomorrow and there's this like very supportive energy in the air that is like helping you finally go for the things that you want to go for. I decided to, just go for it. And I was like, yeah, like what's gonna happen? Let me just do it. And recently I've been getting so many readings on my website, which I'll mention down below. If you're interested, you can book a reading with me. I do mystic tarot readings, which is different from psychic readings, but I don't get to that right now. But yeah, like I've been doing it and I've been loving it. I feel like it's something that I'm meant to do and it just resonates with my soul a lot because I love giving, supportive feedback to people. And like if they tell me that they get to use it in their life, it's just like a cherry on top. So let's not get this intro too long. Here are the piles. This is pile number 1 with the amethyst stone. One of my friends in the UK gave it to me as a going away gift. Shout out to Romina and Barbot and Bourbon, their dog. If you're seeing me, hi, I love you guys and I miss you guys. Then pile 2 is obsidian, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry guys if I'm like not being correct with the name of the crystals. And then pile 3 is this one that I do not know the name of, unfortunately. Okay, take a moment and meditate on the cards. You can even pause here. I'll give you 5 seconds maybe just to like focus on the cards, and I'll mention the timestamps down below. Okay, pile 1, and sorry guys, I forgot to mention what this video is all about. This is pick a card reading for what is going to happen for the rest of October 2021. Okay, so pile number 1, I see that you kind of feel exhausted. You feel as if nothing is working in your favor, and you kind of feel disappointed, as if everything is going against you, and you feel as if nothing is working for you. But let me tell you, like, it's about to change, especially with this full moon in Aries and 3 planets going direct. Like there's a lot of resistance in the air that is going to go away, like especially with the 3 planets being in retrograde. There were a lot of limitations and delays in the air, and that's probably why you think that nothing was going in your favor and you didn't feel as if like everything is going well. But let me tell you, now that the planets are going direct, and with this full moon, everything's going to change for you. I feel as if you've been stuck, but then suddenly everything, like all the good opportunities are gonna like shower over you. Like just let me tell you, like in the next week you're gonna get a lot of good news. Like if anything, if you've been experiencing a lot of delay in your life, especially in the last month or so, or like maybe delays with money or projects, or if you wanted to proceed with a project but you didn't feel like going forward with it, let me tell you, it's all gonna work out for you. It's all gonna be okay. So many new opportunities are coming your way. I feel like if you were applying for jobs or you were having some interviews and they were not working out for you, they will start to work out for you. I even see some job opportunities coming your way. I see it, guys. Look at this. This is job opportunities, inspirations, lots of good things coming your way. And yeah, so things are about to change for you, and especially with the cards in reverse, I feel like this is passing. Like it's not something that is new or it's going to stay. You know, like I usually don't I can't even talk. I usually don't interpret reversals, but whenever the card comes out in a reverse position, I always think that it means that it's kind of reaching the end of the thing. So if you're feeling disappointed emotionally, it's ending. If you're feeling things are not working out for you, they are ending. And the ending is gonna be near and soon, and then so many new opportunities and positive things are gonna rain, literally rain in your life, and you're gonna be so happy. So this feeling of, you know, kind of like stagnant energy and like hurt energy, I feel like you're kind of hurt too, that is coming to an end, girl or boy or whoever it is that you're watching. It's coming to an end, and there's so many positive things on the horizon. Like, just believe me, okay? So yeah, that was the end of the reading for pile number 1. In the next videos, I'm gonna incorporate more of my decks into pick a card readings, but since this was my first one, I just wanted to do it to get it out of the way, to kind of like, you know, do my first video. And yeah, okay, bye. Thank you, pile 1. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what is being expected in the next 2 weeks for you. So what can you expect for the rest of October? I feel like that you've been feeling very empowered lately. Like, you've been feeling very, you know, because I see a lot of yellow in your cards. So I feel like you've been like tapping into your solar plexus chakra, and you've been feeling very empowered and in control, and you're feeling confident and feeling yourself and all. And yeah, you were feeling so confident, and I feel like you're still carrying that energy, and I feel like that confident energy is gonna benefit you a lot. And like, if you are planning to host something, like have a talk, like you know, like give a talk or go to an interview, or you know, just anything. If you're like in a position that you need to talk to a lot of people, it's going to be really successful. It's going to be so healing for you, because I see that you're like sharing that kind of thoughtful energy, and that like you are a natural leader, and I can feel it in you, and you are becoming this like Queen of Wands by becoming more and more confident in your, you know, public speaking abilities, and you know, just your abilities in general. And I feel like you're getting more and more in touch with your intuition, and that is amazing. I feel like before you were kind of doubtful, but as time goes on, you're becoming more and more intuitive and connected with your inner child and your intuition, and you're becoming this queen who knows her boundaries and knows where to, you know, like, you know, she knows her boundaries, and she doesn't let people cross their boundaries, because she's confident. She knows how to do things, and you are becoming that person, okay? No matter if you are a boy or a girl or a non-binary, like you are becoming this queen who is like confident in her abilities, okay? So yeah, you are becoming more and more confident for the rest of October, and I want you to tap into that energy and like use it in whatever it is that you do, like your job, your hobbies, your passions. You are tapping into this confident energy, and you have all this power, so use it wisely. Use it to, you know, take your passion and your work and your business to the next level, because in the next 2 weeks till the end of October, you'll be feeling so much empowered. Like, excuse my language, my English, I can't even talk, but yeah, you're gonna feel so empowered, and I feel like it's gonna be very lucky for you. Like, if you want to carry out a project, like a business or something, it's gonna be very lucky. It's gonna be very good, because you are confident in your abilities. You are protected by your guides, and you are going to be very connected with your intuition, much more than before. And I feel like something that is going to help you, kind of like humble a little bit, because there's a fine line between like being so confident and being arrogant. So I feel like if you don't want to, like, don't cross that boundary or be as humble as you can, I advise you to give to other people, maybe in form of money. Maybe dedicate a part of your income, a percentage, like a little percent, like a small percentage of your income, to a cause that you're passionate for. Or just like whenever you see like a homeless on the street, just like offer them, like offer to buy them a meal, just like do random acts of kindness here and there, because I feel like that is gonna bring you even more abundance and good luck, and it's gonna bring you so much positivity. And I feel like if you do that, that is gonna humble you and kind of like detach you from your ego. And not only that, but it's gonna help you feel better about yourself too. Like that is one of the things that are gonna make you feel better too about yourself. Not just like, about your abilities, but about how like you care, you know what I mean? And also it's gonna humble you too. And yeah, so I feel like you're gonna be so confident until the end of October, so intuitive, so protected. If you want to go for starting a project, doing a talk, going to an interview or anything, go for it. It's going to be so good. The energies are so supportive. And one more tip that I'm just like, summarizing. Be more giving, be more kind, do random acts of kindness to people. It's going to make you feel so much better. It's going to make other people feel so much better. And it's going to bring you so much more happiness and positivity and abundance. So that's all I have for pile 2. So for the next readings, Spirit card readings, I'm planning to incorporate more of my other decks. As you can see in the frame, I have the Power of Now deck, which I really love, and the Blind Spot deck, which are 2 of my favorite decks. I would love to incorporate them into my readings, but I just wanted to get this out as soon as possible because it's my first YouTube video and I'm so excited about it. Okay, so this was it, pile number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. How about pile number 3? So here is your reading for the rest of October. So I feel like maybe you were one of the people who were kind of like not sure between choosing pile 1 or this one, because the energy is very similar to pile number 1. So maybe you want to go back and watch pile number 1 too, because it has a similar message. It's not quite the same, but it's kind of similar. Okay, let's get into the reading. I feel like you've been waiting for everything like to come to fruition, and like you've been waiting for so long, and you're like, why is this not working out for me? And nagging also, like not just waiting but nagging, like, why is this not working out for me? What should I do? Blah blah blah. But, and like an ungrateful energy, like I get this ungrateful energy from you. But let me tell you, like, that's about to change. Like you gotta let go of like being so ungrateful. You gotta open your eyes to the blessings that you already have, because even the things you already have right now were one day your wish, like maybe like 5 years ago you wish to be in the position that you are right now, but you don't see it because it's been so like it has become so mundane and routine to you. But you just gotta like remember that and be grateful for the things you already have, because it's from that gratitude that you can tap into a place of expansion and see the beautiful things and get out of that stuck mental space, So I feel like you need to work on being more grateful and opening your mind and heart to the things you already have, seeing the blessings you already have. And I feel like maybe you need to ground yourself. So for the rest of October, I just feel like you need to get yourself out of this energy. this energy of like feeling stuck, feeling ungrateful, like blaming others, like victim, you know, like I feel like if you want to grow and if you want to proceed with something, if you want to go for something, if you keep on being in this kind of energy, like this ungrateful type of energy and like taking everything for granted, and look, like the sky is giving him all that he already has to him, but he doesn't see it because he's like, no, I don't want this, I want something better. So if you want to keep on being in this like ungrateful energy, I feel like you won't be moving forward with your projects, or at least you will just be stuck in the same position. Like as long as you're stuck in this like mentality and ungratefulness, you will be stuck where you are, you know, because we have the Judgment card, and with the Judgment card I get the feeling that it's the time to move on to better things, you know, it's the time to let go, and it's the end of a cycle. Like it's time to move on from this type of energy, because there's so much new and renewal on the horizon for you. But like you gotta deal with this energy till the end of October, because there's so much good on the horizon for you, but you just need to tap out of that energy and be more grateful. Because I feel like if you keep on, even after the Judgment Day, that you are forced to deal with your, stuff. If you don't force your, if you don't do your own thing, if you don't process your emotions, you might have to, you will feel just as bad. So it's not gonna go away. And I just got this feeling that you might be a type of person that you don't want to take responsibility for anything. Maybe you're stuck in the victim mentality, kind of like you're blaming other people for everything, and you're not taking responsibility for the reality that you're experiencing. And let me tell you, like, I don't know if you're aware with the book Zero Limits and the concept of Ho'oponopono. It's about this guy who was able to heal a mental hospital, like the whole hospital, with just looking at the files of the patients and not even going to the hospital, by just taking responsibility of his reality. Like in his reality there was this mental hospital, and there were these like patients with like mental disabilities or problems, and he would just like look at the files, take responsibility of that reality, and he would see it as a part of himself. And it's more complicated than what I'm saying. Like it might sound a little bit crazy because it's more in depth, but he would take responsibility for that problem, and he would say, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you, as if that person who had these issues was himself. And that alone integrated that aspect of him that was in the collective consciousness as this like crazy person into him, and it would just dissolve. So I said all of that to tell you that I hope you got my point. that was like I hope you got my point. I'm saying that you gotta take responsibility for your reality, because if you don't take responsibility for your reality, you won't be able to change anything. Like nothing is gonna come from the outside to change any feeling that you're thinking, even if it's the Judgment Day and it's it's the last day in the world and everything is ending, nothing is gonna change anything for you. Like even after that, you'll still be stuck if you don't take responsibility for whatever you're experiencing and whatever you're feeling and the things you're attracting in your life. So if you're a type of person who is like getting into law of attraction and The Secret and wanting to manifest things in your life, and you want to change things in your life, the first step would be taking responsibility of your reality and your beliefs, because of course, like, sure, like we all have traumas from our childhood, and we have past, like we have so many like limiting beliefs passed on from our parents that doesn't work. But like, how far can you go with just blaming people, like being the victim of circumstances? It's a very disempowered position to be in, and it's not going to take you anywhere. Like, the more you stay in that disempowered position, the later you will get to that empowered position that you want to go, the later you will make the changes in your life, and the later your manifestations will come through. So yeah, I hope I got my point across. I hope you liked it, pile 3. I also offer personal readings on my website. I mentioned the link down below. If you're interested, you can also go to my website and purchase a reading. Okay, so thank you, pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I mentioned to other piles, I would love to incorporate more of my card decks into readings, just like my the Power of Now card, the Blind Spot cards, just to give more perspective and messages to each pile. But this was my first pick a card video, so I just wanted to make it as simple as possible and just get it out of the way, because I've been wanting to do it for so long, and I finally got to do it, and I'm feeling this Aries full moon energy that is like pushing me to do it. So here I am doing it. So yeah, there will be more of me in the future, and yeah, pile 3, I guess I'll see you in the future. Bye. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate your support, your time, and I will be definitely posting more videos in the future. And yeah, if you had any questions or concerns or comments, just put your comments down below. I'll mention my website too, and make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, because so much more is coming. I'm gonna do more pick a card readings on different subjects, so stay tuned. Okay, so for now, bye guys.